Hey guys, this is TAG Ames, and after several hours of playing this game, we're going to dissect every element of it. Dead Cells is a Castlevania-inspired action platformer game that can be played on PC, Mac, Nintendo Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. According to Motion Twin, the developers, they will also release it on iOS and Android this 2019. They also said that this game was inspired by the game The Binding of Isaac. If you are a fan of platformer games and the Soul series, we recommend this game for you as this gives you the excitement and challenges the said theme can provide. But if you're the kind of gamer who wants for super high-end graphic-based games, well, we also recommend this one so you could be outside of your comfort zone once in a while. Graphics. Speaking of graphics, the game has an amazing touch of 2D pixel graphic style that matches the modern particle effects that most games use nowadays. Although it's a side-scroll platformer game, the graphics let you feel that you're in a much larger world because of a 3D-like scene on the background and of course on the story as you make progress on the game. The graphics were so good that you won't even notice that some elements can be interacted with. You will also enjoy different weapon designs and effects throughout the game. This is also a good development design as you will urge to find more weapon just to see the effects or combo you can match it with. While playing, you will easily determine the enemies that you should be focusing on, and that is a great help because during the latter part of the game, a lot of things are going on, and having a solid visualization of the characters and the background will give you more focus on strategizing instead of searching what to attack next. Given the superb quality and outstanding visual effects, we gave this a 10 points for graphics. Story. The story starts in an underground tunnel-like location, and you are a sticky mass of green cells that form a ninja body. Every time you die in the game, it all comes back to this point over and over and over again. It doesn't have a storyline that you can follow. However, as you play through the game, you will encounter scenarios that will give you an idea, not the whole picture, of what is really going on. With that, we gave it 8 points for this criteria. Gameplay. The gameplay is similar to the Soul series, but unlike to the said game, if you die here, you start from the very beginning. But nothing to worry about as there are permanent upgrades available in the game. Upgrades can be bought using cells, which you collect by killing enemies or opening treasures. Speaking of upgrades, you have 3 stats you can upgrade as you make progress through the game. Of course, it will be gone if you die. Those stats are Brutality, Tactics, and Survival. These stat upgrades can only be achieved by getting scrolls that sometimes only grant 2 stats to be upgraded, so choose wisely. In the game, you will encounter dead ends and places you are unable to go to. This only means that you'll get back to this point with new upgrades that will grant you accessing the area. There are also secret places that hide secret treasures in the map. Sometimes you have to be creative in order to reach it, or sometimes you just have to risk it. With the recent patch, there are 6 bosses in the game which are called Keepers. Each boss has a unique playstyle, attack patterns, and abilities. Be sure to equip yourself with correct set of weapons and items before fighting each one. Or if you don't know where to find these keepers, just always select the best weapon you can get. With that, we give the gameplay 9 points. All in all, Dead Cell is a simple yet challenging game that needs not only the skills of the player, but also his patience. This is not meant to be played on a single sitting couch game because the game is evolving with each updates. The good thing about this is you get to master every move and abilities of your own character, as well as the enemies in the game. Once you do that, finishing the game will be a rewarding experience for you as a gamer. Overall, we've come up with 9 tag points for the game. We hope you enjoyed our review for Dead Cells and see you on our next game review.